Welcome to the Department of Mass Communication, Galgotias University. I am Dr. Nikki Tiwari, your course coordinator of Media Industry and Entrepreneurship, BAJC3002. Today I am going to discuss on the topic Television Audience Measurement, that is TRP. Prerequisite of this course is Basics of Print Media and Basics of New Media. Core requisites of this course is Computer with Internet Connection. Learning objectives. On completion of this course, the students will be able to understand how the viewership of television channels are measured. Media measurement. What is media measurement? Advertisers, media owners, and media buyers need to identify which digital and traditional channels are most successful at attracting the right audiences. Both advertisers and media owners need reliable audience metrics that reflect the changing dynamics in their marketplaces. Media houses also look at consumers to understand their preferences, patterns of consumption, how they engage with content, and what affect their loyalty. By linking these information, they are able to do a deeper level of market analysis and take steps to improve their performance. Importance of media measurement. Audience measurement is effective for television, that is TV ratings, print, radio, out of home, online and mobile media. Which consumers are using what channel, how they are engaging with content across each medium, and what is driving their behavior is useful for advertiser. With this detailed view of consumers' content appreciation, clients not only get ratings of what people are watching or listening to, they also know why. Consumers have more media content, channels, and more choice of devices than ever before, so media measurement is necessary. Cross-media measurement shows what devices audiences are using for each channel and type of content, and it is necessary to evaluate marketing efficiency and performance across the whole spectrum of channels. Television audience measurement is done to calculate the audience size that is watching TV. It is an essential branch of media research, and its primary function is to qualify and quantify specific information related to the TV audience. Now, you might be wondering what the purpose of TV audience measurement is. And the simple answer to that is it allows brands and media companies to plan their approach. Every media company wants to make the most money on each of their programs. So, with the help of this data, they will know that at what time the highest number of people watch a particular show. They can then schedule the program accordingly. Television audience measurement is one of the most important parts of media research. Without proper TV audience measurement, it would be impossible to learn about the viewing habits of the average TV watcher. Data has a lot of importance nowadays as it can help us learn things that we didn't know in the past. The information that is gathered through TV audience measurement can be extremely valuable, and it can help content creators to plan their approach. It is through TV audience measurement that people can determine the price of ads at a certain point. Now the question arises, how is TV viewership measured? One of the best ways to calculate TV viewership is through population sampling. Through this method, researchers can record what a few people are watching at a given point in time, and then they apply that information on a large population. This is also what Nielsen does. They choose a subset of people from a large population and filter out the people depending on their needs. This gives them an estimate of the demographics of the viewership. With this method, they can learn about viewing habits of people coming from a specific age group, ethnicity, or even gender. How are Nielsen ratings determined? There are two primary methods that Nielsen uses to collect viewership data. One is known as viewer diaries, where members of a certain household record their own viewing habits. However, this method was slowly phased out as it was not as effective. The other method that is now widely used is known as set meters, which are essentially small devices that are connected to the television and they gather all of the required data on their own. The main way through which Nielsen ratings are calculated is on a sample of 40,000 homes, which makes up about 1 lakh people. This is a very small sample size, but it is all that is needed. The ratings are then calculated in percentage and they measure a certain group of people. This division can be made on the basis of age, gender or ethnicity. The main demographic uses are based on adults ranging from the age of 18 to 49 and ad rates are set with this demographic in mind. Methods used to determine the TV ratings. Diary method. The diary was one of the first methods of recording information. However, this is prone to mistakes and forgetfulness as well as subjectivity. A diary survey is done by choosing a random sample of households and sending interviewers to visit those households. When a household agrees to cooperate in the survey, the interviewer usually leaves one diary for each TV set in the household. This is different from radio surveys, which use one diary per person. Television diaries are similar to radio diaries. The main difference is that while there is one radio diary for each person in a household, there is usually one TV diary for each TV set. The idea is that the diary is placed on top of the TV set, stays there for a week, and whoever watches a program on that set fills in the diaries to show what channels they watched at what times. The next method used to determine the TV ratings is electronic meters. When a household agrees to cooperate, usually for some reward such as guaranteed maintenance for their TV set, a technician comes to the home and wires a meter to its TV set. The meter automatically records the channel the TV set is tuned to minute by minute, and software automatically calculates the percentage of homes watching each channel at each time. That's the simplest version using set meters, but most countries now use people meters. Unlike the set meter, which is completely automatic, the people meter depends on the cooperation of viewers. Typically, the people meter is set on top of the TV set and the people living in the household are asked to indicate their presence while watching TV. When the TV set is switched on, all the lights start flashing. The user has to press his personal button to stop the flashing of lights. If nobody presses a personal button, the meter assumes they are all out of the room and does not record any viewing. But if at least one person presses a button, the meter keeps recording that viewing. What is TRP? Television Rating Point. TRP stands for Television Rating Point. TRP of any channel or program depends upon the program that is displayed. TRP enables advertisers and investors to understand the mood of the people. According to the TRP of a TV channel or program, advertisers decide where to display their advertisements and investors will decide about the investment of the money. Now the question is, how is TRP calculated? TRP is calculated by Indian agency, the Broadcast Audience Research Council, using barometers. The BARC releases weekly TRP results every Thursday, ranking all television channels and TV programs. BARC has installed barometers in over 45,000 impaneled households. In this way, some 1,000 viewers are surveyed in the form of a sample. These gadgets record data about the channel or program watched by the family members or selected people. This method is called the people meters. Another method is known as picture matching, where the people meter records a small portion of the picture that is being watched on the television. This data is collected from a set of homes in the form of pictures and later on is analyzed to calculate the TRPs. What is BARC? Broadcast Audience Research Council. This is the full form of the BARC. BARC is formed in 2014 and it is the world's largest television audience measurement service. After its joint venture with TAM, it is now the only rating body for the broadcasting sector in our country, India. BARC India currently has 22,000 barometers installed across the country and is mandated to scale that up by 10,000 annually to reach 50,000 metered homes by year 4 of operations. These are the references from where the contents have been taken. Thank you.